my friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. If you're new here, you can follow me on Instagram at boise.beauty. And today I wanted to talk to you guys about some product empties. I have quite a few. This is going to be very heavily focused on skincare, but I do have some cosmetics and some hair care products to talk about as well. So let's just dive right in. I'm going to start with the makeup products. So the first thing that I have to talk to you about is this mascara from Wander Beauty. This is their unlashed mascara, and it is supposed to give your lashes volume and curl. I loved this for every day. It didn't give me like crazy dramatic lashes. It just gave me just enough, if you know what I mean. I didn't find that it gave me a ton of volume, but it gave me the definition that I was looking for, and it also didn't smudge under my eyes, which is a must for mascaras. Another mascara empty that I have, this is my Holy Grail mascara. This is from Tarte. It is Lights, Camera, Splashes, and it is waterproof. I used to only be able to ever use waterproof mascaras because my lashes were so straight and stubborn, they would not hold a curl on their own. But since using a lash serum that I will talk to you about next, I no longer have to wear waterproof mascara. So that's something that's exciting. But when you do need waterproof mascara, this is so good. It builds beautifully. It has a really nice wet formula, so you can build it. It doesn't get clumpy. It gives just like the perfect amount of volume and definition and length. This baby does it all. I love it. My only gripe about it is the packaging. I hate the packaging, how it's like this fake leather and it's sewn on around here. But anyways, this is so good, and I will definitely repurchase it. I have 1 or 2 backup tubes already. The next thing that I will tell you about is this lash serum that I mentioned just a minute ago. This is from Roden and Fields. I used this tube for I think around 7 months, so the writing's kind of worn off. It's been used and abused, and this lash serum, seriously, I've talked about it before on my channel and on my Instagram page, but it changed my life. My eyelashes used to be so short and straight and stubborn, and like I said, I'd have to use waterproof mascara, and I would have to curl them and curl them and curl them and curl them. And now my eyelashes are long. They curl on their own. I just have to curl them once, just to give them a little bit of extra lift. But honestly, I don't have to do that. I just like the way that it looks. This is a really expensive serum, and it is from a multi-level marketing company. I did purchase it all on my own, and it is something that I would repurchase. I'm currently testing out another one from a different brand that is much more affordable, so I will definitely keep you guys posted on that. But I love what this did for my eyelashes, and I highly, highly recommend it. The next thing, I have 2 of these, but this is the It Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil. This is such a good eyebrow pencil. I used to strictly use pomades for my eyebrows because I just have so much work to do to fill them in because I way over tweezed them when I was younger. But I love the shape of this. It has an oval shape, and so, oh, I just broke it. So it's really easy to do like straight lines. You can turn it on its side, and then to get hair-like strokes where you want them. And it makes filling in my eyebrows so quick and easy, so much faster than pomade, and I cannot stop reaching for this. If you guys follow me on Instagram and you see my makeup of the day photos, you know that this is constantly in my rotation. I love it. And the shade is perfect, which I don't know how they did it, because this is a one shade. It's Universal Taupe, but it is the perfect shade for me. So love it. I've gone through so many of them, and it is something that I will continue to repurchase. The next thing I have is this little itty bitty Smashbox primer water. I don't usually use this as a primer in my makeup routine. I usually use it as a finishing spray to like melt all my powders together, and then if I really want to lock everything down, I'll put on a setting spray over the top. But this works great for that. It also gives my skin a little bit of extra hydration. It gets rid of any powdery look on my face. I really like it. I'm currently using the limited edition coconut fragrance, and I really love that too. So I don't know if I will run out and repurchase this one, just because I have so many other setting sprays, but it is really good, and it is something that I would consider repurchasing. The next thing I have is just a little deluxe sample. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. This feels really nice and it's really hydrating. It doesn't do a lot for me in terms of smoothing out my skin, blurring fine lines, anything like that, but it is silicone free if you are trying to avoid silicones. It is a nice primer. I don't think I would ever purchase the full size, just because I feel like it is more of a moisturizer as opposed to a primer, if that makes sense. Okay, so that is all of the makeup empties that I had. Let's do the hair. These are both, I have two items, they're both holy grail for me. The first one is this Big Sexy Hair Root Pump Plus. I love this mousse for volumizing right at my roots. When I wash my hair, I section it out, I apply it. You don't have to use very much. A little bit goes a long way, and it gives me volume that lasts for days. This one is also humidity resistant, so that's amazing. Again, I've gone through so many bottles of this, and it is something that I will always have on hand. The next thing, are you guys sick of hearing me talk about this product yet? This is a Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. This is another holy grail item that I cannot be without. This gives my This gives my hair so much volume and just the right amount of texture, so it's still touchable, but it doesn't feel stiff or sticky. It smells amazing. I apply it a lot like the same way that I do the root pump. I just section my hair, spray some, and then I fluff it up, and oh my goodness, I love the results that I get with this, and I will never stop buying this. Alright, now skincare. Whew, we have kind of a lot. So this first thing, this is a lotion from Victoria's Secret, and I mean, it was great, it smelled really nice, but I didn't realize, I thought in this packaging that it would be a body cream, and I bought these in the winter when I like to use body creams as opposed to lotions because I need that extra moisture in the winter, but this is just a lotion. So I thought I would mention that just in case maybe it will help someone. This next thing is my Holy Grail shaving cream. It is so good. I posted about it on Instagram before, and this isn't like the typical, I mean, it doesn't come in a can. It's more like a frothy lotion. So, and then you squirt it out, you rub it, and it kind of lathers up a little bit. It feels so smooth and so moisturizing. I love this stuff. This is the coconut mango fragrance. They also have a lavender one, but I love coconut and mango, so I think I will always buy this one. This really helps to reduce razor burn, and it just feels really nourishing and soothing on my legs. I have sensitive skin, and so shaving is like, it can really irritate my skin if I'm not careful, so I am really loving this stuff. All right, now on to skincare products. Some of these things I have completely used up, and some of them I've had to declutter because they have gone bad. So I will try to kind of separate those things. There we go. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the Glow Tonic by Pixie. This is a giant bottle and I used up pretty much every last drop. I love this toner. It's a staple in my nighttime skincare routine. I feel like it helps to make my skin brighter and a little more firm. It has 5% glycolic acid, so it's going to act as a gentle exfoliant. It also has some soothing ingredients in it. It has, I'm pretty sure it has aloe. Yes, it has aloe in it. And just lots of other good stuff. It's alcohol free. I recommend this to everyone. If you haven't tried it yet, you've got to. All right, the next thing is missing a lid. My daughter ran off with it, but this is the Pacifica Cactus Water Micellar Cleansing Tonic. I use this in the mornings just to remove like any oil or gunk that may have built up on my skin during the night, or any product that might be left over. And then also if, you know, I have any like mascara left over from the night before. I really, really liked it. It says that it also tones your skin. So I liked that. It was kind of like a double duty product. It didn't burn my eyes at all. I found it really gentle. It wasn't drying or stripping, and there was not much of a fragrance, so I appreciated that as well. Something I would definitely repurchase. This is another, oh, I love this stuff. I've talked about it in favorites videos before, but this is the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid. Guys, this is one of Paula's Choice, like, this product has a cult following, and for good reason. It does wonders for my skin texture, and it doesn't dry out or strip my skin. It is so good. It's cruelty-free. You can get it on sale. They do really good sales from time to time. I think I paid $19 for this bottle. It's normally around $29, I think. So I'm waiting for it to go on sale again so that I can stock up. But yeah, it is so good. It does such good things for my skin texture and also to treat and prevent breakouts. This also says that it helps to reduce redness and build collagen. It's just like magic in a bottle. It's so good. And I use this in the morning as part of my skincare routine. All right, these next two things are from First Aid Beauty. I love both of them. I have backups of both of them. These were sent to me as PR, but you guys should know by now that doesn't affect my opinion. So the first thing is this Ginger and Tumeric Vitamin C Jelly Mask. This, oh, I love it. It is so good to use in the mornings. It feels so cooling and refreshing and hydrating and brightening. It just wakes my skin right up. I especially love using this in the summer because of that cooling sensation. It is so nice. The next thing is their coconut water cream. So this is another product I really love using during the summer because it is a lighter weight. It's kind of like a gel-based cream. It is super light. It has coconut water in it. It doesn't have any added fragrance, but because of the coconut ingredients, it does have that natural coconut fragrance, which I love. This didn't clog my pores. It didn't do anything bad for my skin. It just gave it the right amount of hydration that it needed. It absorbs beautifully and it wears really well under makeup. So love that. This is another product that came to me in PR. This is from Erno Laszlo, and this is their Hydrotherapy Refresh Infusion Hydra Essence. So I use this in the morning after my toner when my skin is still damp, and it comes in a pump, and it's an essence, so it is a little bit lighter than a serum and heavier than a toner. So I would just pump some out. I would actually pump it right on my skin because it's rather runny, and then just press it in. And I really enjoyed this. I felt like it gave my skin a dose of extra hydration to help plump up some of my fine lines. This has some really great ingredients in it. I wrote a review on it on my Instagram page a while ago if you want to read more in depth about the ingredients, but this is a powerhouse and I really enjoyed using it. It is pretty expensive, so I don't know that I would repurchase it, but I did really enjoy using it. Next up, let's see, I have another Holy Grail product, the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I used every last drop of it. I love using this on my face in the winter when it's really dry or when my skin is irritated because I've tested a product that has set it off. I love mixing this with some oils at night. It just, it is so hydrating, but so lightweight. It has a really lightweight, whipped, airy texture, and it is just so good. I also love using this on my hands or anywhere that just gets like really dry or irritated, but because of the price point of this, I usually reserve it for use on my face and my hands. I don't use this as like a full body treatment, but oh my goodness, it is so good. It's fragrance free. If you haven't tried First Aid Beauty before, they are fantastic if you have sensitive skin. They're fantastic all the way around. I have loved every single product that I've ever tried from them. So there is that. Next, I have two more moisturizers. One is from Le Fair. Their motto is ageless skin, and this is their Revitalizing Moisturizer. This I finished up a while ago, but I do remember it had a really nice texture. It absorbed quickly. It helped to plump up my skin, and I really did enjoy using it. And I do have a full review again on my Instagram page. If you guys are interested, you can just search the hashtag boise.beauty reviews, and it will bring up all of the reviews that I've posted on my Instagram page. Okay, sorry about that. My phone ran out of memory and quit recording. So, where were we? Skincare. This vitamin C serum is my favorite vitamin C serum that I've ever used, and I was so sad when I ran out of this because this stuff is expensive. I got this in a set from Macy's on a killer deal, but this is the Sunday Riley CEO Rapid Flash Brightening Serum. So this, it comes in a pump, and I love their packaging because inside the product just isn't in this bottle, it's in a bag that is attached to the tube so that you can get every last little drop out. I actually like opened it, cut the bag open, scraped out the insides. That's how much I love this stuff. This instantly brightens, and it gave my skin such a pretty glow. It also smells very faintly of orange. It's just, oh, it is so good. Vitamin C is also really great for helping to fight free radicals and to encourage your skin to produce collagen. So it is always an ingredient that I make sure to include in my skincare routine, and I like using it in the morning because it has been said that it also helps to increase the effectiveness of your SPF. So when I can find another good deal on this, I will definitely repurchase it. This next thing is a sample, and it is from the brand Biossance, and this is their Nourisher oil. I think they've changed the name since I got this sample. I believe now this is just called their Rose and Vitamin C oil. But this, I didn't use it consistently because it is so nice. I wanted it to last a long time. But this has squalane, it has Chios crystal oil, vitamin C, and rose extract, and every time I used it at night, and it left my skin so soft and glowing and so supple. The full size of this, again, is pretty pricey. I think it's like $72 for an ounce. All right, I'm just having technological issues, so I'm gonna try to hurry and wrap this up. The next thing that I have is this Tarte Maracuja Sea Brighter Eye Treatment. This is a deluxe size. It comes in a little jar. I don't like it when eye creams come in a jar packaging, but I really do enjoy this eye cream. It feels so rich and emollient. I feel like it really helps to hydrate and smooth out my under eye. My concealer sits beautifully on top of this. I will definitely repurchase this when I can find a good deal on it. It is so good, and it does have really great ingredients in it. Tarte's Maracuja oil is really nice. Highly recommend it. The next thing is from Derma E. This is an advanced peptides and collagen eye cream. This was a good size. It took me a while to get through it. It's half an ounce. I broke the lid, but this was really nice. I felt like it made a difference around my eye area, helping to soften the appearance of some of my fine lines. Peptides and collagen are great ingredients that I always look for in my skincare to help to strengthen my skin barrier and to help soften the appearance of fine lines and to plump up my skin. And that is a really good affordable eye cream too. I also had a deluxe sample of the Sunday Riley UFO Ultra Clarifying Acne Treatment Face Oil. I use this as like a spot treatment and then sometimes as like all over because this has salicylic acid, which is just really good for also treating skin texture. It had a nice, very light, pleasant fragrance. This is a dry oil, so it does absorb quickly. And I really did enjoy using it. I wouldn't say it's like a miracle treatment. And I don't know if it is worth the high price tag, but I did enjoy using it. All right, these next batch of products, these are things that I've had to declutter because I did not have a chance to use them up before they went bad. The first thing is this lactic acid exfoliating treatment from The Ordinary. I loved this. It was gentle but still effective. I do recommend it. If I were to repurchase this, I would want to get the 10% formula. The next thing is this alpha lipoic acid. This is a really concentrated and strong antioxidant serum. It says you're only supposed to use it a maximum of 2 to 3 times a week, and you only use 2 to 3 drops at a time. So I only made it down to like here, and this oil turned on me before the 12 months was up. So I don't know what that was about. But when I used this, I did wake up to really bright, glowing, radiant skin. But it is strong, like you feel the tingle. The next thing, okay, this is an empty. I used every last drop of this. This is the Agera solution from The Ordinary, and I use this on my forehead to help soften the appearance of my expression lines. I've talked about this before, and it is a holy grail product for me. Agera is also known as Botox in a bottle, so obviously it's not going to be as effective as actual Botox, but it does have a similar effect in that it helps to relax the tension between in your facial muscles. So I love this stuff. I need to repurchase it. Next, oh, this is another empty. This is their Caffeine Solution. I love this eye serum. It's my favorite serum for my eyes. It really helps to depuff under my eyes, and up here in the morning, my eyes are always so puffy when I wake up. And this has also, I believe, helped to lift my eye contour a little bit. So yes, please. And this is under $7, and this lasted me for pretty much an entire year, I think. Definitely recommend that. This last thing from The Ordinary is their azelaic acid suspension. This expired before I could use all of it, but it was pretty much empty. This is supposed to be good for people with rosacea or who are fighting acne. It's supposed to help reduce redness and even your skin tone. I got it because I wanted to, this says it improves visible brightness and appearance of skin texture. It is like, it feels like it has silicones in it, and so it doesn't really layer well with oils. It can kind of ball up. But if you are someone who has rosacea or struggles with acne, I would recommend giving this a try. It is super affordable, and this azelaic acid is a really great ingredient. You can read more about it on Beautypedia reviews. That is how I found it. The last thing here, this is just really old and I just don't feel comfortable putting it on my face anymore. And it is the Miracle Skin Transformer brand, and it is their triple active night treatment. This was a nice night cream. I enjoyed using it. It has good ingredients in it, but it just kind of got shunted to the side, and it is long since expired, so I am gonna toss it. They also have a kind of like a BB cream or a CC cream that I used to love, and I used it every day. I bought it at Costco at a discount, and it was really good stuff, but I never hear anyone talking about this brand. But if you see it somewhere like Costco, it's definitely worth checking into. Very last thing, you guys. Oh my goodness, I feel like this has been an hour long. This is a brush shampoo from Sephora. It took me so long to use this up, like probably like 5 or 6 years, maybe longer. I really liked it though. It came with a pump. It worked well. I have nothing bad to say about it. I don't know if they still even sell this because I bought it so long ago, but yeah, if I do see it again, I would definitely consider repurchasing it. Oh, so that is it, you guys. That is all my empties from like the last 3 months probably. Whew, I need to do these videos more often. I hope you enjoyed hearing me talk about the stuff I'm gonna go throw in my recycling and garbage can. Let me know if any of the products that I have mentioned, if you have used them and if you love them too, or if there's anything that I talked about that you want to try or you have some questions on. Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!